What do you think about Ozempic and these weight loss drugs more generally? Even if there was no economic benefit and they're purely health benefits, that's a good thing. But you've written about how some people who are quite keen on a lot of nanny state policies are actually not happy about the rollout of Ozempic.
Yeah, there's a bit of a not invented here syndrome around in public health in general. Actually, you see it with e-cigarettes and tobacco. You see it with even with like diet drinks. There are some people go, oh, they're still like sweet, you know. And you do see it to some extent with the weight loss drugs. You get it actually both from the right and the left. So you've got people on the right kind of criticize them because they feel it's cheating and that really you should go through the pain.
Yeah,
and
you should
use
do
the
75
self-discipline.
hard or something like
right,
that.
Right, you should knuckle down, use your self-discipline and not rely on a drug to essentially change your outlook, which is kind of what it does.
Yeah.
And people on the left say, well, this is letting the fast food companies off the hook. And what we really need is population level policies, raising the price of so-called junk food, subsidizing healthy food somehow, banning all this advertising. Now, as you've already kind of alluded to, you're not letting the junk food companies off the hook because actually they are struggling because people are eating less. And this is quite obvious in America, which seems to have hit the peak of obesity because of these weight loss drugs and is now coming down slightly. Be interesting to see what happens the next few years.
Do you think that trend will continue? This isn't a fact.
I don't know. It's too early to say because it's 1 year's data. But normally it just goes up and up and up. And last year it went down. And I wouldn't be surprised if the UK sees peak obesity about now, actually, about 2025. But it'll take a few years for the data to come out. So it's not letting the food companies off the hook. Their share price has actually visibly gone down as a result of at least the hype around these drugs, if not the reality at this point.